Good morning, I'm Alberto of Good Tastes of Tuscany. Today we are going to prepare gnudi with butter and sage. Gnudi means naked because the gnocchi, the dumplings we are going to prepare, it's like the filling of ravioli but without pasta. For this recipe we need 500 grams of spinach, 400 grams of ricotta cheese, 4 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese, 100 grams of flour, 2 eggs, a pinch of nutmeg, salt. For the sauce, 100 grams of butter and some sage leaves. And this is enough for 4 persons. So, first of all, we have to blanch the spinach. In a pot with some boiling water, 1 ladle is enough, we will cook the spinach till they are tender, about 4 or 5 minutes. When the spinach are cooked, we let them cool, then we squeeze them very well and we chop them finely, in this way. You can chop them in another way, doesn't matter. It's important that they must be as fine as you can. Now we put the spinach in the pot, in a bowl, and we mix the other ingredients. Now we add 400 grams of ricotta cheese, 3-4 tablespoons, it depends by your taste, of Parmesan cheese, 100 grams of flour, a pinch of salt, generous pinches of salt, some nutmeg, okay, it's enough. Then some pepper and 2 eggs. Now we mix all the ingredients. When all the ingredients are well mixed, when the dough is homogeneous, we can start preparing our dumplings. Now, with the dough, we can start preparing dumplings. I suggest you to help yourself with some flour, otherwise they stick on each other. So, we put, and with a pan, everything will be easier, because we put some flour in the pot, in the pan, and by hand we start preparing the balls, the dumplings. They must be big like a walnut, at least. Once we prepared some dumplings, we sprinkle them a little bit more with flour and we move them, so we toast them completely in flour. This is one portion about. Now we will cook them and we will match it with butter and sage. In a pot with salted boiling water, we put our dumplings, and in the meantime we can prepare our sauce. For 1 person, 1 knob of butter is enough. So we put the butter in the pan, we add 2-3 sage leaves and we let it cook. Gnudi are ready when they are floating. So, very carefully, we put them in the butter and sage. You can move them using a wood stock, it's the same. Then We completed the dish spreading some Parmesan cheese on top and with some fresh sage leaves. The dish is ready. From Alberto of Good Tastes of Tuscany, arrivederci.